Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally trying Huda Beauty eyeshadow. Let me tell you the story of getting this palette, okay? So you guys know how Sephora is sold at JCPenney. Well, every now and then JCPenney has a price glitch where they price items incorrectly online. I don't know about in-store. Haven't been in a JCPenney store since probably high school. I don't even know. But online they have these price glitches and people just rush to go shop because a lot of the time in retail when the companies have these glitches or they price things incorrectly, in store they might, accidentally leave a sale sign up, something like that. A lot of the times they honor it because like that was on you. That was your fault. If you made that mistake, if you left the sign up, if you led the customer to believe that the product costs this much, a lot of the times they honor it because, the customer is always right? But sometimes they don't, so it's really just a gamble. So a lot of people rush to go check out because it's like, well, worst case scenario, I try buying it and my order doesn't go through. Like I'm not losing anything by doing that. So the other day I saw that there was another price glitch on JCPenney and the Huda, her new Naughty Nude, I think it's called, palette. It had a price glitch because this retails for $67, I think, and it was $30. It's 40, something like that. It was better off than the 67 that it usually is, right? So when I saw it, I was like, well, let me make my way on over to JCPenney. When I tell you I checked out in like 3 minutes when I was on this site, and then I just crossed my fingers and hoped like my order would go through, right? So first day comes, second day comes, I think it's the third day. I woke up and they were like, sorry, we have to cancel your order. And I'm like, I've seen other people where like their orders for JCPenney glitches have gone through before, so it really is just crossing your finger. So I was like, oh, it didn't work. I'm not sure if it didn't work because they weren't honoring the price glitch or because like it's sold out. Because when I went to go check out the price glitch palette, it said like 2,400 people had ordered in the last hour. So I don't know which one it is, but it didn't work. So I was like, well, Sephora sale's still going on. I can use that 20% off. So I just went on the Sephora site and bought it 20% off. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys because, someone else had to feel my hurt. But if you guys want to see what this palette looks like and hear my thoughts on it, then let's go. So this is the packaging. I was right, the name is Naughty Nude. And open it up. This is what it looks like. Look, she is cute. Okay, I'm intrigued. Again, like I said, I've never tried eyeshadow from Huda, but also intrigued because I don't think I've ever tried eyeshadow where it's got like this type of printing on it. You guys see how, it's got like marble looking shades. I've never tried that before, at least I don't remember. So I'm interested to see like how that looks once it's transferred onto the eye. I'm not sure if I should swatch first or do my eyeshadow first. Oh, there's also this weird shade here because it's like it's a textured like bally shade. I don't remember the word to call this shade, but a lot of people are like, this is bothering their, I don't remember the word for that either, but it's like a ball, like a textured type thing. I was like, let me swatch first because then that will let me know how they look once blended together, and then I'll know what eyeshadow look I want to do. So these are the 4 marble shades swatch. So the purple pink one swatches like that. This is a gold one. Reddish pink, and then this one just kind of looks like a brown. They're reflective in the sense that you can see like all the shades in the marble depending on how I move my arm. The brown one just kind of blends into my skin, but now I kind of want to use all of them, so I'm gonna use all of them. But let me start with the matte shadows first. So let me I'm gonna use the shade Naughty as my transition shade, and I'm gonna pop that right here. And then Untamed more directly in my crease. And then this shade Spicy out here, but like way out here. We're gonna be somewhat dramatic today. I know I said I'd use all the marble shades, but I swatched the pinks pinks, borderline reds, and they're doing things for me. So I'm gonna start with this Shameless shade first. Just from swatching them and then trying to put my brush in it, I already know it's one of the shades that works best with your finger. So I'm just gonna start applying that to my lid. And then this shade Desire right next to it. And then this marble shade Passion right next to it. Now there is this slippery shade, and I'm just like, what happens when someone uses you? I tried swatching it and it looks like I just did a swatch of lip balm or something. So I'm like, what happens when I put it on the eye? And I mean, I'm here, so it's like YOLO, why not? Let's see it. So I'm gonna try putting it over the pink because it has a hint of pink to it. So very textured eyeshadow, and again, it's my first time trying her stuff, so I'm learning as we go here. But definitely add the slippery shade at the end of the look, like when you're completely done and you ain't gotta close your eyes that much, because I closed my eyes, I don't know if you guys can see it, but where my lids crease, it's patchy now. So I'm assuming like the slippery is supposed to give you the look of a glossy lid look, but I'll fix that once I do the rest of my face. Let me just go ahead and fast forward through that. And that is it for my face today. I feel like the jury is still out on this one because I feel like I spent the majority of the video like, what is going on? Just confused. And I feel like you usually know going into eyeshadow, doesn't matter who the eyeshadow is from, like what's going on, but I really feel like I spent the majority of this video like, what? It was just different from the marble print shimmers to the normal shimmers. The mattes were pretty, like, I feel like you can't make mattes that different enough to where you're like, what is going on? But everything else going on with the palette just had me like, what is going on? But I'm not mad at it. That's why I'm also like, the jury is still out on this one, because I'm technically not mad. Like, I'm not mad at I'm mad because I used that slippery shade, the glossy one, because it messed up what I was going for here. With glossy lids, they're cute, you know, you like seeing them in pictures or videos, editorial stuff like that, but actually wearing glossy lids,
it's not realistic. It's just not realistic.
Glossy lids do crease, they do cause shadow to become patchy, so that's an L on me for using it, because like I should have known better. But you know, again, it was like, YOLO, we're here, let's see how this goes, let's see how it looks on the eye. It is nice, again, but that's usually with all glossy lids. It does look nice. It did add a little extra sheen to the look, which was cute. But again, you say that's like the very end where you're about to take your picture, and then that's about it. Like, you're not about to wear this out to dinner or stuff like that. So again, that's on me. But the rest of the palette, the shimmers are nice. The shimmers, they do what they have to do. They're pigmented. They're also the type of like foil shadows that you guys know that I like, where it's gooey in the paint. If it's doing that, you know it's gonna be nice on the eyes. These might be like next level, like foil shadows, but again, not necessarily mad at it, because again, the color does what it has to do on the eyes. So I used these two actual like shimmer shades, and then I used this marble print. I keep calling it marble. I don't know if it has like a different name, but we're gonna call it marble today. I used this one. Those are the ones that I swatched first, and I feel like the actual shimmer shades swatch better than the marble ones, but this is the only one that I actually I used some of this yellow on my bottom lid line, and I was like, I'll just leave it to blue on my bottom lash line. So I think I like the actual shimmers more than I do the marble prints, but again, only kind of use like 1.5, so I'll play around with the other ones. The mattes, no complaints with those. They blend nicely. They still show up on my skin tone. Okay. Anything else in this palette? So I'm left thrown off, but I'm also left a happy customer, because I mean, she's doing what she needs to do, confused and all, you know, it's showing how it needs to show in video, picture, most importantly in real life. It looks really nice on the eyes. I mean, it still blended, it still did all of that. I just had to, you know, figure out which was the best way of getting it there. And you know, learning my lesson on using that shade. Oh, also like having to use the fingers thing, because you guys know I don't like using my fingers when it comes to eyeshadow, but just that off rip, I knew I was gonna have to use my fingers to get the best color payoff. So it was like a learning process with this palette, but at the end, I don't dislike the outcome. So it's like, but it's $67. I don't regret getting it, but it's $67. So it's like, if I had not purchased this, life would have gone on. You see what I'm saying? I'll definitely keep looking into those marble shades. Child, someone let me know down below what they're called. I just say that because that's what it looks like, marble. But her shimmers and her mattes, they get a thumbs up from me. Stay away from that slippery shade unless, again, that's what you're going for. Just know, like, you're gonna have to keep touching up your eyeshadow, but at least it's also easy to touch up. Like, just when you're putting more product on so that it doesn't look patchy on, it's easy to smooth it out and blend it out so you can get the patchiness to go away. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Huda eyeshadow after my first time trying it. It was a struggle to get here, but here we are. I hope hearing my thoughts and seeing me test this palette out has helped. If any of you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.